I've made a drawing on here to scale each of the feathers for my headdress. And what I've done is I figured out the scale, which is about 1.5 heads. Yeah, my camera fell down. Yeah, these cheap little tripods. I was trying to do it the best I could, but anyway, what I do is I roll out a piece of clay, and I'll try to show you one feather. So I'm going to have to do the best I can. Again, it's hard to do this in a gallery, but what I do is I press it and I bring the clay to the outside lines, and it's just that simple. I'm not worrying about high detail on these feathers, and that's basically it. Now I'll get a armature ready to go onto the clay. So what I do now is I've got a piece of baling wire, and what I do is I heat it up with a lighter. Not a lot, just heat it up a little bit. And then, I know you can't see it, but I can't do anything about that. I press it into the clay and it melts into the clay, and the armature becomes part of the feather. Just that easy. Now I've bent the end of the feather, or the armature. You can see where it's melted into the clay. And the reason I've melted into the clay because it actually adheres to the clay then. It's less likely to come out. And I take this bent end and I just position the feather where I want it, the bottom of the feather, and just press it into the clay, and then press the feather up against the other feather. And you keep doing that until you build up the headdress. Alright, I'll come back when I get the headdress done. Well, as you can see, I've put the fluff on the feathers, and that was just melted clay that I just daubed on there. The feathers are all on. The headdress is just about complete. I'm just doing a little detail work right now on the headdress itself. And I'm also redoing the claws that I did because they were all different sizes and too thick. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm redoing the claw necklace. Well, I've been working on the shirt and the collar of the bear claw collar, as well as putting the straps on the shield in the back end of the scabbard, and they both cross his neck across the bear claw necklace in front of his neck. I'm going to sit back here and show you the piece from a distance. It's turning out pretty good. I'm happy with it right now. I may not be happy with it tomorrow, but we'll find out. Alright, that's going to be it for today. Just a little worn out right now. Have a great night, everybody. This gentleman's name is Ross Barker, and he's going to do a fringe on my shirt. I just want to show all you guys out there how simple it is to make fringe. It's all up on your shoulders now.
So I'm going to make it. This is going to be a very short fringe. It's nothing like the Surrey with the fringe on top.
No.
This is going to be the Indian with
don't press too hard. Just lightly and just lightly. All fingers across it.
All fingers.
Oh, you got a broken finger there.
I have a broken finger there. Actually, I cut the tendon once.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. I used to play the flamenco guitar before I did that.
So there's no wrong way to do this.
Is this going to be satisfactory?
Yeah.
Or is that too thick?
Yeah.
Okay. And
because fringe breaks.
And we're going to twist a little bit.
And that way he can.
You got to flatten it.
Now flatten it all the way from the top to the bottom.
Okay.
Just roll it out just a little bit more. And get rid of that big thick area in the center.
That one. This one.
Just right there. Okay. Now flatten it out.
Now flatten it out.
All the way from the top to the bottom. Just gently go down from top to bottom.
Okay, I probably should do it with my other hand. 45 degrees.
At this rate, you would take a month to get this done.
Yeah, well. But if I could charge by the hour.
Yeah.
And
then you just, once you flatten it all the way from the top to the bottom,
we'll twist.
and then twist it.
Okay. And lo and behold, we have a
It's
second
a fringe. Put it right next to the other one.
somewhat shortened fringe.
That's okay. It still looks good. Look at that. He's got,
Artist at work.
he's got a fringe on the shirt, and it looks just fine. It doesn't look any different than I would do.
Oh, no.
Thank you, Ross.
Thank you.
Here's your card.
Did you want to make one?
No.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
Thank you.
Okay, she cowers off to the distance there. Well, I came in this morning and I'm happy with the headdress. I wasn't happy with it last night. I was ready to tear it apart, but I think it's going to be okay. I just got to work it now and get the feathers and everything all in the proper position, and then I've got to do some more detail work. Then I'm going to set this aside, and I think I'm going to start a Hawaiian piece, and I'm not certain on that yet, but that's my feeling at the moment. So we'll see how it goes today. And again, I'm not going to bother setting this camera up. I'll just come back every once in a while and let you know what I'm doing. All right, this is what I've done today. I've added decoration to the side of his headdress, and I did it in wax. That's why it's dark material. I finished the fringe work on the sleeves here and there, and I've also worked on the back of his headdress, getting all the feathers blended in, all the little holes done up. And now it's I will work on the fringe on his legs on Tuesday, try to get that going, and get that finished that day. And it'll be done. I'm ready to go start. All right, well, I'm going to call it quits for today, and just want to thank Ross Barker for helping me with the clay at some point today. Actually, this is his fringe right there, and I made it right in the center of the sleeve right there, so you'll always be able to see that on the bronze. All right, that's it, and I'll see you guys next week. I do a little